will begin by explaining how the buttons work on the display. The E key is the Enter button and will be used to enter into a menu or confirm a change. The plus and minus buttons are used to scroll through the menu. You can press the plus and minus buttons at the same time to back out of the menu. To begin the basic setup, we will press Enter to enter into the main menu. Use the plus or minus key to highlight Setup and hit Enter to enter that menu. Once you are in the Setup menu, you will begin selecting the parameters to set your instrument up for a level measurement. The first option is your distance unit. You will press the Enter button to go into the parameter, followed by the plus or minus keys to highlight your choice. Once your choice is highlighted, you will then press Enter to confirm. The second parameter in the setup is tank type. Select an option that is the best fit for your tank. The third parameter in the setup is medium group. This is related to the dielectric constant of the product. Here you have the option of Others, DC greater than 1.9, or Water-based, DC greater than 4. For our example, we will select DC greater than 4. Once your selection is highlighted, press the plus button. The fourth parameter in the setup is the empty calibration. This is the distance from the process connection to your 0 point. For example, if your probe is 30 inches and you want to read all the way to the bottom of the probe, you will enter 30 inches for your empty calibration. You may select your 0 wherever you would like it on the probe. However, your empty calibration will never be 0. Once you press Enter to enter into the parameter, a keypad of numbers will appear. Use the plus and minus buttons to scroll through the numbers, changing one digit at a time. Once the correct number has been entered, scroll through to the check mark and press Enter to confirm. We will set our empty calibration 25 inches. Once the empty calibration value has been entered, you will then need to enter the full calibration value. This is the distance from your 0 point up towards the transmitter. This is the span of your instrument. This number will also never be 0. For our example, we will set our full calibration value for 20 inches. This sets our 100% mark 5 inches from the top. The next two parameters, level and distance, are read-only values. The distance value is the distance that the unit actually sees from the process connection to the top of the product, or the empty space in the tank. The level is calculated value found by subtracting the distance from the empty calibration. If your distance and level values are reading correctly, you have successfully set up your instrument. You may now press the plus and minus keys together at the same time to return to the main menu. If your instrument is not reading correctly, you may need to do mapping.